Jacksonville, Florida. It's the AFC wildcard round on EA Sports. We'll see Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens.
Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in April, the rookie from Clemson, Trevor Lawrence.
Champ, it feels like, gets beat. They don't want to be that team. They have to avoid the overconfidence and make sure they play the same one out. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Lawrence going to give this to Robinson. Draw play. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time. He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhertz. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And Lambeau will put this one through. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. Down they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. So every point is precious.
The Ravens offense going to work. And as usual, it's Lamar Jackson, the former MVP of the league, at the helm.
But equally important, create some big plays as well to give his team confidence that they can win.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
The ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away. Outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open.
Now Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 30 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver.
We'll have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. 39, Lawrence. Open man left side, it's the tight end Manhertz. Lawrence will throw. Throw left side, going to be caught by Chenault. Caught on the right side by Jones. Now they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Chris Manhertz there to make the grab. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that the Raven offense going to take over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range. First down. He's going deep for Brown. And Jackson from the shotgun. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And some space here. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. 75 yards. And the Ravens on just 2 plays have taken the lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the... He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, BG, thanks very much. The playoffs are underway. What a weekend this is going to be. This, the first of 6 games set to be played. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's remind everyone what we've got coming up in tomorrow's action in the AFC. we've got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs matching up against the LA Chargers.
AFC wildcard game. On the return, Devin Duvernay. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line.
Eyes to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. They're very confident coming in.
Over the middle, complete.
Downfield and knocked it away.
And that
would come open downfield, but they never did.
Dancing to his left. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good.
Establish a rhythm in the second half and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
On second down now. It's Robinson. Shifts past him. Now Lawrence on first down. Fighting through. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Go down to the wire.
And they do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock.
Here's 1st and 10. He's going to drop this underneath for now. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Continues to run. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Now Dobbins again on second down. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
Another run here with Dobbins. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
And to start their next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Baby, it don't matter, I'm a hit.